Hello, my loves. You're welcome back to my channel. If you're hearing my voice for the first time, you're highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. I love you all. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a well-detailed bridal makeup look. You heard me. So if you've not watched the part 1, the skin prep for brides, please jump onto my page right now and watch the part 1 so that you understand how to properly prep your bride skin on her big day. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video, guys. So as I said earlier on, this is the part 2 of the makeup look. So we are using the foundation, and the foundation that I use is Estee Lauder. I've forgotten the shade of that Estee Lauder. I'll put it in the caption, or better still in the description box, or I'll pin it in my comment section. And also the other foundation was Avon in the shade 03, so I mixed it together to get her perfect shade. So after that, I went straight to contouring her skin. So I'm using that soft brown from Omari Code Stick Contour. I just got my hand on this brown contour recently, and I'm loving how mild it is on a white or light skin bright. So it looks so wonderful and beautiful. I really love it. So this is me just blending very well. In this my look today, you're going to be seeing some funny undertone of her face. It's just because of the light. By this time of the day, the lightning was just funny. Sometimes her skin is, the light is transferring her skin to be what it is, and sometimes the lightning is transferring her skin to be such a yellow undertone. So I was just trying as much as I can to maintain and work with the lightning as I go. So after blending the the contour very well, I went straight to applying an under eye concealer. So I used 2 concealers under her eyes to brighten the eyes. So the first I did was to go for the V Beauty concealer in the shade 02, and I just use that. The little do I know that I just remember that I'm not done with my blush application, and I hurried back in applying my blush application, and that was from Tehila blush palette, my all-time favorite cream blush. If you know me, if you're an OG in this page, you know I'm just stuck with that particular cream blush for a while now. So after that, I went straight to using the second concealer. So I used a lighter concealer from Kevin O'Con to brighten under her eyes. So I didn't want to do too much because she's a light skin already. So then I went straight with setting her under eyes with the Merak setting powder in the spice ginger. So I'm just setting that under eye carefully and wirely, if you understand that, because I really don't want any crease under the eye at all. After setting with the setting powder, I went also with the compact powder from Avon in the shade 00 to further set under the eyes, because once the eye is calm, you never can tell what will just happen. The under eye easily crease before you blink your eyes. The under eye creases very easily, so you have to be very careful. Then I'm going for her shade of powder, the Chariotiberi airbrush powder in the shade 02. So I'm just using that powder to set all over her face. After that, I went straight with my airbrush setting spray to lock in all the powdery effects, just to tone it down and take everything into her skin. As you can see right now, the lightning became favorable. This is the appearance of her real skin, and the foundation, everything was blending perfectly into her skin real time. That was one of the things I laid emphasis on when I was talking about the skin prep you use as a base for your makeup. It's very, very important. If you don't do it properly, you will not get this kind of result when you're applying your foundation and the rest of the makeup. Then after that, I went straight to the highlighting or pronouncing the contours and the blush, just to make it more pronounced, because as you apply your powder and do other things, the blush and the contour tends to fade in. Do you understand? So I just pronounced it a little bit more at this moment. So then contour her nose. I did a powder contour. So I contour her nose with, I think I used the Merak face script to contour her nose. Then this time around is for the brows, using my brow schoolie or mascara wand to brush off the excess product from her brows first, then going into the Damel brow tint to arrange the hair. Then I went straight to my eyeshadow primer from Benign to as an eyeshadow base. I'm about to start the eye work already, and I'm giving it this bridally eye shadow look. You don't want to miss this at this point. So if you've watched my video to this particular point, thank you so much. God bless you. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel if you have not, and also share this video as well. There are plenty makeup artists up there upcoming that is willing to watch a video as detailed as this. You've done a lot to them. And also, please don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. Drop your questions in the comment section. I am always very much ready to answer your questions anytime, any day. So the next step is for us to use this shade of powder. So this is the shade of powder I think I used to contour her nose, if I'm not mistaken. So I usually use that same powder color to start off a transition color when it comes to the eyeshadow. So it blends evenly well. So this is just me using it as a transition color, blending the tip of the particular spot where the eyeshadow base stopped, blending into the skin, so that I start on time and start blending the product evenly very well. Then after doing that, I went straight to my Annie's Beauty Meet the Browns eyeshadow. Wow, whoa, this is a bestseller. Like, you cannot not have this in your makeup box. Just take it from me. Just take it from me like that. So I'm using the colors there. She said light skin, so I'm not going for the overly dark shadows. So I'm going for the lighter colors. They are all browns anyways, but I'm going for the lighter brown color. Do you understand? So I'm using that to blend over the crease. Then over her crease, I transition into her crease, the outer corner of her eyes, just giving that a whole lot of blend. Just watch this video and you will learn a lot when it comes to blending your eyeshadows and blending them evenly well. After doing that, I lined her waterline as well with the same Tehila black gel liner. This gel liner is so creamy and so beautiful. If you can see, I did not wing the lash line. I did that black lash line. I didn't wing it because I've already smoked out and using her eyeshadow to wing her eyes already, so I didn't want to use another black to create drama on the eyes. She's a bride and the bridal eyes doesn't really need a whole lot of drama, so I'm just smoky her under eyes. After which I used the mascara from Blossom, the 2-in-1 mascara from Blossom, to remove any excess fallout from my eyeshadow. If you're very attentive to this tutorial, you will see that why this was happening, her face wasn't baked, so the eyeshadow doesn't have, it has a very minimal fallout for my eyes. And moreover, another thing again, I'm sorry I skipped, was that while I was applying an eyeshadow, I just added a little bit of pigment, not so much, but just a little bit, just to give it that a little shine on our eyelid. So that's exactly what I did. Now this is me just putting an eyelash on and making sure it is well fixed. Then let's run an hour. Okay, let me just go over and bake the face here, just to make sure that the face is kept fresh till I'm done with the makeup. So I also used the opportunity to reverse contour her nose as well with the setting powder. And when I'm done with the the baking her face, I went with the 2-in-1 Blossom mascara. So using the smaller part of it to brush out the under eye lashes, just to give the eyes a beautiful look. You understand? So when I was done with that, I went straight to my brows. So for the brows, I'm using 2 items there. I'm using the black Tehila gel liner and the brow pomade from Eggy and Esther in the shade Toffee. I use this very flat brush from Merak brush set as well. So this is just me taking my time to make sure that the brows are properly outlined. You understand? When they are properly outlined, it always come out very, very beautiful. So after I'm done with outlining the brows, the next thing I'll do is to just use my Davis pencil to, fill up the spouse area. So just watch the process of the brows and thank me later. Done with the brows, I went with the same shade of concealer I used under her eyes to highlight her brows. So just to clean up the brow bone, emphasis on the brow bone please. Then using my blending brush to blend it completely, and use probably like a powder to set it and make sure it doesn't come out oily. So when I was done with that, I went straight to her lip. So for her lip, I really did not do too much for her lip. I just lined her lip with a magic lip palette. When I was done with lining her lip, I went with a pink shade in a magic lip palette. I wanted to retain her the pinkness of her natural lip. So I just went straight to the pink shade of that. And after that, I glossed her lip, and that is it for the lip. So I think I was a bit in a hurry, so I didn't show you the shade of pink, but it was just exactly the shade of pink that she had originally on her lip. That was exactly the shade I went for on that same A Magic lip palette. Then I went for the gloss. I glossed the lip, and that was it for the lip. When I was done with the lip, I decided to use this my fluffy brush from Mirac brush set to just press white dust out the excess setting powder under her eyes. Then I used the setting spray from Airbrush to spray the face for the very last time. This is setting everything completely on her face. Then use the fan to dry it up. I used this mismetic balm just to give it a highlighter on her forehead, just to bronze her forehead. Then when I was done, I went straight to the silver mark seal it spray to lock in the whole makeup together. And wow, whoa, that is the end of our makeup game, guys. See this look now. See your bride. See how beautiful, how gorgeous, how wonderful she is. She's really, really gorgeous. She's every word called beauty. If beauty was a person, that's exactly what this bride is giving. That is the effect she is giving. Please guys, don't forget to like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Share the video and subscribe to my channel if you have not, guys. I promise to give you guys content back to back, so but I need you to also show me love whenever I post this video, so it will motivate me to keep posting more. I'll be posting 3 videos per week: Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, 6 p.m. prompt. So don't forget to come to my channel and watch the video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.